everybody. I'm sorry I missed last week's vlog. My internet was down. It's fixed now. Luckily, I guess there hasn't really been much going on in my life. I have this really awful shoulder pain in my left shoulder. And I kind of can't do any movements, and I have to go see a doctor, and there's like something with my rotator cuff, and sucks because I'm going snowboarding in a few days, so I guess most of my snowboarding vacation will be spent like in bed with ramen noodles watching movies. Anyway, questions. India, read one of your favorite books. I did. I reread Lemony Snicket #1. Cameron, how important is camp to you and what does it mean for you? Oh boy, for me, camp means the world, really. For the longest time, I had this messed up view of homeschoolers in my head based on the few homeschoolers that I had met in my life. And I wasn't really sure I wanted to go to not back to school camp. And then I went, and I realized they were all like me, musicians and creative and amazing, and people that I want to know. And some of the, oh my gosh, that week was just incredible. And this year, it's 4 weeks. That's not counting like the time in between the Vermont sessions and the time before I go back to my house after camp. It means so much to me. I have friends that I really love and trust, and friends that I'm constantly going to be hanging out with for a very long time, and now I see life differently, and I'm totally so much more confident. I was going somewhere with this. Right. I kind of thought that when I turn 18, the first thing I have to do is go away to college, and now I'm realizing that I don't have to go straight to college. I could take a year off, I could travel the world, I could go move in with campers. There's just so many different options, and camp means the world to me. Hannah, should I get a little barbell piercing in my eyebrow? Yes, I'm actually getting that. Right here. I was supposed to get it 3 weeks ago, and it didn't work out. But yes, you should get it, and if you get it on your right side, then we'll be matching. Signe, send me wall things. I'm about to send you your mix CDs. I made a painting, but I don't think you'll want it, because I'm a really bad artist, so it looks like a 3-year-old made it. I was babysitting today, and they wanted to paint, so I painted this. Yes. It's a sky, and a mountain, and grass. Whoa, everything was kind of orange for a minute. That's cool. It's not doing it anymore. What's one of your dreams which you are currently involved in pursuing? Being a better musician. I play piano and guitar, and I am going to learn cello, and probably later this year or next year I'll learn harp, and I'm going to be taking voice lessons in the fall, and I'll be taking Lindy Hop at Lindy and Blues in Philadelphia, and probably taking ballet again because I used to do ballet. So just all things related to music I want to get better at. Mackenzie, what's the craziest, coolest, strangest, most awesome dream you've ever had? I have weird dreams. Right, I was saying I have weird dreams. Some of my craziest dreams. I have a friend named Julia, and she's really epic, and people have always kind of liked her more. And there was this guy that I liked once, and she met him, and I had a dream that he came up to me and he said, I have something to ask you, and I said okay, and for some reason, like in the dream, I thought that he was going to like ask me to be his girlfriend, and in the dream he just says, can you ask if Julia likes me? And that is when I burst into tears and ran up the stairs of my friend's house, because that's where we were. And then I lay down and cried on this bed, my friend's bed, and the entire room and surrounding the bed is chocolate pudding. And then Julia comes in to comfort me, and she wades through the pudding, and then she comes to hug me, and it's known to me and my friends as the pudding dream. I had a dream that my dad went on a quest to save all the apple pies in the universe by sacrificing my cats into a volcano of cheese. I dreamt that me and Signy, we were rejected from every college we applied to, so we then opened up an ice cream parlor. I had a dream that me and Jake Oman went swing dancing on the top of a building in New York. I dreamt that former vlogger Elijah, I showed up at his house in Phoenixville, and he was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then he was like, "Okay." And then he started to back away, and then he started to run, and I followed him, and I was like stalking him, and then I ran him into a lake, and then he drowned. Craziest dream. I had a dream that I was in my dad's flat in London, and I went out and I bought a wedding dress. And I didn't have a boyfriend or a fiance or anything. And I was chopping vegetables, and I got blood on it. So I went out and I bought leeches. This made so much sense at the time. And then I poured the leeches onto the dress, and it got rid of the blood stain. 'Cause in that dream world, leeches get rid of blood stains. But then the leeches invaded our house, and then they were like in our skin, and we had to leave, and then the flat just like crumbled. I really can't choose. You can tell by my dreams from my description that I can't really pick because I have weird dreams. Okay. Zafra and Jana, vlog with an unusual appearance. I got a new dress, and I am very happy with it, and I shall show you. Yes, this is my dress. And it's very pretty, and I'm going to wear it to at least one camp prom this year. So yes, that is my unusual appearance. I'm also wearing this really cool choker and my wing earrings, and now I shall play a song. Stranded in this spooky town, stoplight is swaying and the phone lines are down. Driven by the strangler vein, showing no mercy, I do it again, and it's coming closer. Awfully crazy, I wish we taped it, danced my ass off and had this one girl completely naked, drink my beer and smoke my weed, but my good friends is all I need. Pass out at 3, wake up at 10, go out to eat, then do it again. Man, I love college, I love drinking, I love women, and I love college. That is my vlog for this week. I have no questions.